Hello, Earthling number 06901 here, and I'm here today to relay another message from the Galactic Federation, and this is to ensure that information amongst the community people on this planet is transparent. They'd like to say that the Federation is here now. We're connected to your heart chakra, and we are the Galactic Federation of Light. We are here to offer our insights, not to infringe upon your free will. You are advised to use your inner heart when listening to our heart, and if our messages do not resonate, leave the messages behind. Our closest station to your planet is located on the rings of planet named by your kind, Saturn. In the rings of Saturn, we have created an intergalactic community of various planets in order to look after the evolutionary process of the various civilizations that are experiencing life in the various planets in the cosmos. You can call us the protectors of the various situations of the universe. Our Federation has many units in operation which overlook the evolutionary process of the citizens of the various planets in the cosmos. However, we do not infringe upon their free will in order to allow the various entities in the numerous planets to evolve at their own pace. The next closest base to Earth is located in a planet named Celestia, which was named by your kind. Our federation comprises of various members of all planets, in those who obtained higher density consciousness, which can be equated to attaining enlightenment in your terms. For example, from your Earth, a member who represents your planet is an evolved soul. However, we do not use names to communicate. Names and words are only applicable in the third and fourth density planets. As soon as a planet enters in the fifth density, the need for verbal communication is done away with. And a different type of communication is known as the thought transfer, or known as your turn as telepathic, begins and starts to operate. We never use names, and we do not even have to say words to interact with other members of the Federation. The soul member who represents your planet had its evolutionary cycles in Earth and then became graduated into the third and fourth density planet, and then got incarnated in another fourth density planet a long time back, and finally accomplished the state known as social memory complex, after which it then entered into the fifth density of love and wisdom, where it learned the lessons of love and wisdom, and then finally, after many incarnations, graduated into the sixth density. Currently, it is serving as a member of the Federation. We have always maintained our secrecy. However, recently, a person who was the Israeli Space Force chief has revealed our identity. We are thankful that this revelation did not have a mass hysteria effect on planet Earth. It could have been worse and caused the loss of chaos of your kind and planetary system. However, we are thankful that the entities who are currently incarnated on Earth know the power of their free will, and most of them decided that we could be real, and some decided that we were not real at all, thereby preserving their free will, which is very important for us to preserve on your planet. We had contacted the entity known to you as Hayam, the Israeli space chief of your planet. This was done in order to let some powerful people know about our existence because we saw the threat of nuclear weapons increasing on your planet. Know this: if more than three nuclear explosions take place on Earth, then the whole planet would become inhabitable, and that we would have to transport all your soul collectives to another suitable planet. Also, also know the souls who died during the nuclear explosions need a lot of healing time. Hence, this are sometimes not able to be reincarnated immediately. Some of the souls that have died during the first explosion of the nuclear bomb in your sphere on the 6th of August 1945, according to your time space, are still undergoing the process of healing, and some souls have not been able to trace till now due to the massive shock. The pineal gland, there's many pineal glands of the soul bodies were destroyed. This in turn did not allow the soul to require the proper amount of time to work into the spiritual plane in its crossing over process. We have met almost all the leaders of your planet who could have a huge impact with detonations of such world-destroying bombs. And in order to prevent this, we had a meeting shortly after the detonation of the first two bombs landed by you as Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Then, in the said meeting that took place, many of the members were of the opinion that Earth people were going in the wrong direction, and were moving towards the extreme ends of the negative polarity. However, this kind of thing is allowed by the Creator, but we must intervene in order to save the planet. We are here to save Mother Earth in order to save the citizens of Earth as well. The Council of 9 members, with a majority of 7 members, decided that we need to intervene. And however, our intervention would be minimalistic, meaning that only a few people would be contacted in order to allow other entities to remain in their free will, in the veil that remains and exists in the planet Earth. We wanted our contacts to remain secret, as we had also signed treaties with various leaders of your planet. We had them keep secret about our various interactions with us. Our purpose was just to observe and not to ever interfere with your people's progress. However, we watched and watched and watched as some of the souls incarnated on your third density planet killed other souls in massive numbers. Your kind has caused a lot of damage to your kind and your own soul families in the process. It's too much for us to handle. We needed to do something. When you detonated the first bomb, we had a meeting with all the members of your planet and all the members of your federation, and